Hey Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. I hope that all is well with you. This is going to be an intuitive reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Capricorn signs. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, comments, subscriptions. I appreciate you guys so much. I've already pre-shuffled the cards. If the messages here do not resonate, kindly check your other signs for important information, okay? What is going on for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Spirit, we ask for insights and guidance, please. So, the Devil card, all right, there you go. That's your energy. We have the Father of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Strength card. So the first thing that I pick up from these cards, something that felt very tragic, something that felt like was unfortunate. You're coming to realize, Capricorn, that it was all along a blessing in disguise. Something is now finally turning into your favor with Wheel of Fortune. All right, you might be dealing with a Leo. Some of you are dealing with another Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo as well. Whatever you've recently been through, the storm that you faced, now with the Strength card, you guys are emerging as a stronger version of yourselves, stronger than ever. Okay, you're a very compassionate person. You're very understanding. I feel like you're coming to realize whatever that was that you had zero control over, it needed to happen, and there were lessons that universe was teaching you. This can also speak of some kind of on and off relationship, something that you really invested so much of your time, energy, and focus for some time now. Okay, but there was essentially a feeling of being stuck in a loop, in a karmic loop with that individual. Okay, but here with the Strength card, you're exercising exceptional control. It's like you have awakened. Okay, your consciousness has awakened. There's something in you that definitely changed here, the way that you perceive things. And that's the shift that needed to happen, how you perceive things, Capricorn. Let's see. I do feel like somebody is also wanting to come back around to test you, to challenge you. And with the Devil, this still has some kind of pull on you, Capricorn. At some point, you got very attached to this. But with Father of Pentacles, you are a king. Your energy is coming across as king. And like you said, exceptional self-control. You feel a lot steadier now amidst all this unexpected change that happened. This might also be what happened in the world. You know, some things were unpredictable. Some things were, uncertain. But you managed to come out stronger than ever. So we have the Four of Pentacles energy. The Six of Wands. The Six of Swords. And the Seven of Swords. At the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so Capricorn, the Seven of Swords is a card of caution or warning. It could be somebody not being as what they appear to be. Okay, this talks about somebody having like a different personality. They do something else, but they say something different. You're starting to see somebody's true character here. There's some kind of revelation that happened here with you. And now you're being cautious around this person. They could be apologizing, wanting to grab your attention, wanting to come back into your life. But you guys are reestablishing boundaries here with Four of Pentacles. I see you being very closed off at this time. You've also just recently gained stability again. Your momentum, you're gaining momentum when it comes to your work, career, focus, priorities. So after taking a step back from whatever situation this was, you gain a different perspective, especially about this person who used to have such an impact, such a huge pull on you, Capricorn. And now with Six of Wands and the Six of Swords, there are two sixes in your reading. You're slowly regaining stability and balance. This is also a card of moving forward. Your story here, Capricorn, mirrors that of a butterfly. All right, and a butterfly can no longer go back to being a caterpillar. Now that you have gained your wings, There's been an irreversible change, if that makes sense. Some things just cannot go back to the way they were. All right. And you'll come to realize what you needed to let go was very important in your evolutionary process. You're now coming across as father, king energy, mature, grown, stronger, wiser. Okay. You're now seeing that you're a very limitless being. What felt like sort of the end of the world here is what I'm picking up. Something that completely turned your world upside down, but it pushed you to be the best version of yourself. That shift actually pushed you to the brink of your potential. That's what I'm seeing. You're still working on yourself though with the Eight of Pentacles. It's knowing that, yeah, you have mastery over some things about yourself, aspect about yourself, like impulses, habits, sort of relationship that you attract. But as you feel more optimistic about this change, you're feeling more confident about your choices. It's like you just feel more motivated to keep going and not look back. There's no looking back in the past anymore. Okay. Now, for those of you, I do feel like somebody just keeps coming back around, challenging you, testing you, wanting to tempt you, and they're not very, very clear about their intention. But like I said, go with your intuition. If you feel like something is not what it seems, Capricorn, go with your gut instinct here. Okay. The Seven of Swords, they could still be hiding something. You're not seeing yet the complete picture. There could be some piece of information that this person hasn't been telling you just yet. Okay. Now, I'm also getting here that you might be traveling soon, changing residency. Six of Wands and Six of Swords. This is also as a way to, escape the temptation, because I'm getting here it has such a very strong pull on you. This person, you find them very attractive, you find it very tempting, but your self-control is a lot stronger. That's the Four of Pentacles and the Father of Pentacles. I feel like it's coming with this higher consciousness and awareness of what you deserve. This is about self-worth and self-esteem. You're consciously making a decision what to attract in your life. Okay, because you now have the power to change things if you want to, Capricorn, and not settle for anything less. All right, I do feel like there was some deception that happened here. It might have been a long time. All right, but somebody didn't really have the courage to face you. I do feel like they're still avoiding you now. They're very indirect. They're not very, very honest with their intentions. Okay. But finally, after everything you've been through, there's now something positive. It's the rainbow after the storm. And all the storms you face molded you to be the person that you are becoming. So if you guys are still in the process of moving forward, hold on. Don't give up on hope. You will come out to the other side a lot stronger. Okay, be guided by your heart, Capricorn. So let's see. We're going to be clarifying these cards. Why is the Devil card here, please? So we have the King of Coins, double confirmation. So at this point of your life, you are just focusing on your work, your business. Some of you, it's about managing your wealth, your property, your finances. But the shadow side of the King of Coins, of course, the Devil represents the shadow, something suppressed, something buried. It's the earthy side of ourselves that we oftentimes judge. All right, we don't really assess and bring towards the light. So I feel like the shadow side here that you guys need to look out is some kind of desire for something more that can lead to any hasty action. Might also be that you've been very susceptible to someone's temptation here. I don't want to say that they're trying to seduce you or bribe you, but they have their ways. They have their very indirect way of having this huge effect on you. So it's up to you now, Capricorn, to create this distance, because we can never fully control how somebody acts, behaves, their thoughts, their action, but we do have control over how we choose to respond. That's why the Wheel of Fortune, this is saying that there are things beyond your control. There are higher forces or bigger forces that we have zero control over. But all we can do is to ground ourselves and go within here. Remember ourselves, remember our focus, remember to not lose ourselves in the process of these changes. Why is the Father of Pentacles here? We have the Nine of Cups. So there's going to be a sense of wish fulfillment, something that you've been wanting, desiring. Universe is going to grant that for you. As long as you stay focused here, go with the flow, all right? This Nine of Cups energy in your journey to search for happiness and fulfillment, you will also come to discover new things, Capricorn. New things about, like, you have not been able to tap on new things that you never know is going to give you happiness and fulfillment. So it's about taking a chance, seeing what else is out there here. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here, please? So, wow, we have the Two of Cups energy. So it talks about a new soulmate connection coming in, a new cycle, somebody new is coming in. I also see this as friendship. So you and somebody are developing feelings for each other. There's definitely a strong friendship component. Somebody's helping you move forward. You have been definitely desiring a mutual kind of relationship here. Somebody who can honor you, respect you, somebody in the same frequency as you are. And this person is definitely coming in. You could meet this person as you travel, as you go somewhere. Might be a business trip or vacation of some sort. So it's a very strong soulmate connection. Why is the Strength card here? We have the Devil, so double confirmation. But with the Devil and the Strength card is also you, Capricorn, choosing to live a life that you're not being controlled, you're not being suppressed by anything of the material. That means if you really want to manifest love, if you really want to manifest that kind of fulfillment beyond money, beyond wealth, beyond material affluence, then the Devil is saying to make a change, all right? Don't be a slave to this physical world. That's the message of the Devil. But also don't suppress yourself of your desire. There's something here that you might have also heavily indulged in. A connection that was very passionate, was strong, but there was also something unhealthy. Okay? Could have been a codependent relationship in the past. So why is the Four of Pentacles energy here, please? We have the Page of Wands. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign. So you're definitely closing off from this fire sign. I feel like they were just not in the same mindset as you are. This coming across this page, so quite immature. They still don't really know what it is they truly want. You know, they're fully aware that they can still change their minds. But you really wanted this to work so badly that you exerted a great deal of energy. But like you said, there are things that are beyond your control, Capricorn. The Page energy, you know, there's a lot of growing up here that's needed. This could have been somebody who was very dynamic, loves to explore. All right. They're also very energetic, but they can come across as quite immature or insecure as well, Capricorn. We have the Six of Cups. All right. So Six of Cups energy, we do have a retrograde, and I feel like it's but normal to have all these feelings resurface again. It's an opportunity to review. It's an opportunity to see what lessons this taught you. All right. But don't dwell too much on the past, because your power, your happiness, once you tap on it, is really in the present moment. Okay, if you put your intention towards something new, then you can easily manifest this, Capricorn. The Six of Cups is a feeling of nostalgia, when we're longing too much in the past, when we think that how beautiful it was in the past, but we're failing to recognize that the present is also beautiful. It might be different from how it was in the past here, Capricorn, but it can get better. You know what I mean? Why is the Six of Swords energy here? We have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So I do feel like you're coming across as very strong, powerful king and queen. There's somebody here that's a better match for you, Capricorn, somebody that is in the same frequency and energy as you are. But with Queen of Swords, you also need to make an executive decision to cut this past person out completely. Though you may no longer be with this person, but they're still in your mind, and it's still affecting you, whether you're consciously aware of this or not. Okay, the Queen of Swords is telling you to be strong, to be perceptive, and don't let your emotions cloud your better judgment. All right, try to think of this in a rational point of view. Like, What did the past really impart you, the lessons that it imparted you, and how can you move forward with this new beginning that you have? All right, we have the Two of Cups energy. Bottom of the deck is the Hangman. So if you really want love, Capricorn, then don't be in this passive state. I feel like some of you have just been waiting for something to happen but unable to fully let go of the past person. And look at that, Lovers and the Ace of Swords. A new soulmate really wants to come in. Once that you finally embrace this present moment, Capricorn. And Ace of Swords, I also see this card as aha moment, enlightenment, having a raised or sharp mind, you know, going on a new mission. If you plant that seed in your mind, set your intention, there's nothing that you cannot achieve. Lover's card. So you're exiting a previous connection and about to enter on a new one. But the Hangman is saying to make that kind of sacrifice. Don't be afraid to cut the connection that's no longer serving you. Okay? Because there's new love coming in. So it could just further delay this process. Let's see. What is your advice for Capricorn, please, going through the situation? What is your advice for Capricorn? So honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Could have been that somebody in the past was very, very dishonest. Like I said, Seven of Swords, there was deception. Okay, and that's a very important thing in any sort of relationship. Honesty, transparency. Knowing that you can really rely and count on somebody. Okay, let's see. This could also be a time for complete honesty with yourself, Capricorn. Because oftentimes we suppress our desire, and the more that we suppress, the more that these emotions get stronger. Our attachment, we tend to obsess on something as well. You know, and the thing about the devil is that if we continue to suppress these things, they can become poisonous over time. So it's about integrating that into our awareness. What could be triggering these emotions? Right? How can we work around our shadow? What has been tempting us? All right? And how can we, you know, gain the lessons and gain more awareness about our tendencies? Perhaps this is your tendency to go back to the past or obsess about the past or long for somebody in the past, but your present moment is already offering so much more for you, Capricorn. Okay? So let's see. We have here, what is the advice? Being truthful with others is a slippery business. You are expected to tell and expect to be told. White lies. No one wants their feelings hurt, but sometimes a strong dose of reality is needed. No one can tell you definitively in what circumstances an untruth would be better, but honesty is usually the best policy. You and only you know in your heart when the right time is to be totally honest. The only time you must be absolutely truthful is when you are addressing yourself. You must at all times present yourself authentically to those around you. Only by being yourself do you draw in the people and circumstances that you most need to learn from. So I also feel, Capricorn, this new love coming in, you're going to feel the need to be completely yourself. Because I do feel like whoever you dealt with in the past, you may have exerted a greater deal of effort just to make that person stay. Even find yourself doing so much extreme, always pushing yourself. So if somebody here can be satisfied, I don't know to whoever this resonates, but this new love coming in is completely different. As long as you stay true to who you are, be authentic with yourself, present that to the world. The more that you practice this, that's the kind of relationship that you attract more and more into your life. Okay, so that is your reading. Thank you guys so much for watching till the end. I'm sending you love and light. And thank you for the support. Thank you for watching these videos. Take care and stay healthy at this time, and namaste.